What a fun page we have coming at you right now. It's the C blues with the rhythmic locks. Now, what rhythmic locks are, it's essentially the it's a rhythm, and you're going to be locking it in against the 4 beats in the bar, okay, and against the scale. We now are aware of our blues scale: C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, C. So we're looking at the full blues scale on this particular lesson. Okay, we're also looking at the formation of the blues. C7. Okay, 2 notes down for the left hand, see that? And that's for 4 beats. Okay, the first bar, second bar, F7. Back to C7, another C7 to F7. You have the choices of playing on either end, up here or up here. It doesn't matter. F7 again, and then you play C7, 2 bars, and on bar 9 you get G7. This is found at the bottom of the page, by the way. Then F7, and then C7. Okay? Now, the rhythm you're looking at is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So what you're going to do on this particular page, let's run this down the applications. Blues scale notes, rhythmic locks. It says right here we're going to be looking at, you're going to hold the left hands down, okay? Apply the rhythmic locks against the blues progression using the notes from the blues scale. Use the fingering that fits the most comfortably in your hand, because the fingering is where you're going to run into problems. When you start getting into trying to hit rhythms and you're jumping around using a rather wild scale, because it's a combination of black notes and white notes and all, your fingering are going to run into some problems now and then. So just be aware of that. Let's run it through right now, and I'll play the C blues through, just playing it in scale order right now against the lock number 1. Okay, lock number 1 is a dotted half note, 3 beats to a quarter. Okay, here we go. I have a little drummer in here for us. Give us our nice little modern metronome. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3. Now, do the same thing. I'm going to jump around a little bit, okay? Let's try the same thing. I'm going to jump around. 2, 3, a little faster. 2, 3. Isn't that great? So now we're applying it ourselves here against the rhythm, but you can jump around with a scale. The second lock, you can look at a half note connected to 2 quarters. Watch this. This is making it a little bit more difficult, because now you get 3 notes in the bar instead of 2. So take a look. So we're starting off again with our metronome drummer here, our metronome bass player. Here we go. One time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the left hand down. The hardest part here I can envision for you would be having the fingering. When you start wandering around and jumping, start jumping all around, your fingering is going to get really kind of put in some unusual kind of configuration. So grab what feels comfortable, and you will succeed with this. Okay. The more you work with it, the better it will become. Another real important tip is keep it slow. You know, if I can play the same thing here, let me play it one time through faster, and you can see how it does take on a different kind of feel when you start pushing the tempo a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you see how that worked? Now, we have right there, we have much faster, and it's moving it along. And I was even putting the left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I was doing some little, taking the 1/7s and adding a little bit more pulse to it. But there's so much you can do based on this little framework here that we have, this little working area. The more you work with it, the easier it will become. Keeping the tempo slow will help tremendously in any of the improvisational topics. Enjoy it. It's a good one.